Here's Christian McCaffrey. His pops was a Giant for 3 years. And he gets this one just shy of the 40.
Okay.
They'll take that. 14 yards on play number 1.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in.
I don't know why.
At least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse the track.
And right away, he lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive on third.
No, they were making progress.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. The fumble on first down, now second down.
Thanks.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. 3 yards there, takes him to the 45. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. Step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
Play action, now it's Lance.
Oh my God, dang, Belton, bro.
They're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 42. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for picking up the first down.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And the second wave of tackles is going to get him.
Tackle, boys.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Second down pass play there, and it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and shorted the sticks.
Throwing his Lance on third down.
Oh my God, bro. He threw it right to us.
The tackle's made at the Giants' 26. 18 yards, a big pickup there on third down. On first down, Lance. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up in an early first and goal.
Oh, man. Wow.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it'll be tipped up and picked off.
On second down, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
This defense is difficult to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Lance now on third and goal. And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Tyquan Thornton, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Niners.
That's so bad, bro. Oh, that's so bad, bro.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. action. Pickett. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. As this complete to Bellinger. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. The first drive here, and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
The Giants at 72 here on the year. Their head coach, he's got them believing in themselves. They've won 7 of their last 9 games now.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now, meanwhile, there's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
Here we go. It's Pickett on fourth down.
Oh my God, bro!
Convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49ers are set to get this drive underway. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had a touchdown on the first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights on in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Here we go. 2nd and 5.
Oh, man.
To throw, it's Lance. We'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. Giving the game 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. The offense on third down tonight. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Kayvon Thibodeau. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, it's not going to. We still have December left.
Wide receiver dropping the ball, man. Like,
they'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
So there's some sharp smelling blood in the water behind them. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Pickett right back to the air again. Another pass complete to Bellinger. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield. They're understanding the coverages.
Oh,
they're finding the holes in the defense.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that was
Disappointing them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
2nd and 10. It's Pickett again. Throw right side, taken in by Bellinger. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space, kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
A first down carry for Barkley. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd and 5 now. Pickett. The quick slant caught. They'll give him 4 yards there. And 3rd and 1 now. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for Barkley. And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Ryan Santoso now for the extra point.
He missed.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes the return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with a slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Going deep downfield for Ross. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football.
Dang.
It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now. Showing the other team that he's frustrated.
He's got it. Touchdown. Giants.
Oh, my God.
Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league
Oh,
in
my
scoring.
God.
And another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly trying to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big streak like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
From a couple yards
Get another stop, Billy.
Right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Ready to get this next drive started. The New York offense.
Oh, they both gone.
That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight. Oh, Lance has it knocked.
GG's. They both won.
It's picked up. And this is taken into the
They
end
both
zone. Giants touchdown.
Oh, whoa.
Santoso now for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
Oh, that's just adjustment right here.
Go to the playmakers.
Oh, damn, I can't do it.
On 2nd and 11 now. Lance completes this one to Thornton.
I couldn't do what I wanted to do. I thought I could put him in the ball.
49ers. Tyquan Thornton with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case.
Come on, dummy.
And the defense loses it. It's complete. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Daniel Bellinger, 75 yards.
Why are you using a fake?
Extra point up and good for Santoso. And the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
He ain't cooking up nothing.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And
I need out.
Get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Ready to get this next drive started. The New York offense at the line. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles.
They're
still down. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted.
Come on, damn base.
And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Back to throw, Pickett.
I probably should have.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Here's Pickett. Bellinger hauls it in out left side. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think you have to be saying
so we are really like done shit
up a touchdown. Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stay.
He's going to probably try to run
line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. But they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's see. Damn it, I flipped it by accident. That's all. There we go. Trying this side.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Up and good for Santoso. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal.
He hasn't missed all year long. He didn't jinx him.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line.
Everybody get the fuck back.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that step.
They try to throw on second down.
Keep getting through, fellas.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! You back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
He's going to float this one deep right side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
And the 49ers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
But pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
To throw again on second down. Lance. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Hey, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Okay, right? Strike two. Ready?
Lance looks to throw again. That's complete yet again to Thornton.
Touchdown, 49ers. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score.
He's going to take another shot here. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. A give to Barkley out of the gun. They find some open field here. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Pickett sets up play action.
And that'll be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett.
Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 42. 23 yards on the play. So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 42-yard line. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's second and 21.
From the gun, here's Pickett.
Wide open receiver, complete.
He'll get it inside the 20.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. and they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
The extra point up and good from Santoso. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off an impressive. Now Lance throws the interception, his third. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they got to be careful about the
touchdown. And Isabella. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And the lead is now 24. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Giants will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. That's Azeez Al-Shaair getting through for the sack that time.
No question, that was needed by the defense because they're already trailing by a couple of scores. They had to get off the field without allowing another one. That sack on the first play, that may have derailed this drive.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Looking deep downfield. And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. And instead, it's 4th down. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. This is taken around the 12. All told, a 54-yard punt, 13 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10.
Ready, break.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back.
Ready.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
And Lance now to throw.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Trey Lance.
An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Niners are able to cut into that deficit.
12, 10.
Lance going to try to throw for this.
But he will not make it into the end zone. He stops short, and that might spell an end to their chances as this stays a 3-score game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Pickett. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the 4th quarter.
It certainly does if their offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone. And if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more and more mistakes and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
Yeah, still a 3-score hill to climb. We'll see if they can do it.
The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11.
A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
Azeez Ojulari
charges in there hard and drops him for a loss of 12 from that outside linebacker position. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. McCaffrey running up the middle. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offense coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Ready, ready. You don't move.
Desperation time here. Lance. He's got his man, Thornton. And he is going to have the Niners first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Now Lance. Got his man. It's Thornton. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Azeez Ojulari able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
He's NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category.
Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. 2 straight sacks have him backed up now for a 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Lance.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
And the Giants are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
From the 16, Pickett.
He finds his man, complete. It's Barton.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Pickett in trouble, and down he goes.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got a man, complete.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Pickett to throw on first down.
Eluding the... And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Arnold Ebiketie able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading